Well, Chris Popper, I'm joined by Lori Bartlett here in the weight area of the Bar Harbor Fire Department. I didn't know there was a weight training area here. Workout area. Right near all the exhaust fumes and everything. I know, they've got exhaust handlers and stuff like that. Got to be all approved and everything. All right, so you, this year is how many years of running the Boston Marathon?
This is my 5th year.
Wow. And we're taping this on March 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day. But that means the Boston Marathon is just about a month away. What year is it? April 20? 31 days.
It's April 17th.
April 17th this year. So it's always that second or third Monday of Patriots Day, yeah. So you are, as you have for all 5 years, you are running for, is it the Dana-Farber?
Dana-Farber Marathon Challenge,
yeah.
Farber team.
Which is a organization that is near and dear to my heart, as I had nasal cancer and they were the team that put together my treatment program and allowed me to keep my nose, and I worked with the Bangor doctors. So what is your goal this year for running in the marathon? I mean, in terms of, yes, you want to run 26.2 miles. Why, I don't know, but why? What is your goal in terms of collecting money?
The most
possible. The most you can.
The minimum that I have to raise is $5,000.
Wow.
As a team member, and that's the minimum every year. I've always raised more than that goal since 2014. 2013, I was right at 4,000, and that was the minimum then. But it has since increased, and this year I'm struggling with the donations.
Yeah. Times are tough. But this is, I mean, cancer sucks. Everybody, you know, you're not supposed to say suck, but, you know, well, unless you can use that with the weather, and that's what my mother says. Vacuums and weather suck, but you're not supposed to use anything else. But cancer does suck. And unfortunately, we know, everybody knows people that, loved ones that have been afflicted by cancer.
Loved ones in all forms.
Yeah.
From our pets to our family members and our friends and friends' family. It just knows no boundaries, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I have really grown to despise it more and more and more every year, and it's more people I know, more losses, more people becoming devastated by it. It's just horrific, and I want to do what I can while I'm here and able to help in some way fight cancer. And this is my way to do it. And, you know, it just seems that every year somebody else says to me, I have cancer. And just 2 days ago, a friend of mine said they had rectal cancer. And it's not going to be able to be fixable.
Yeah, it's horrible. And I mean, for those people that have survived cancer, the treatment program is horrible. Chemo is, I mean, you're getting poison injected, or either oral or injected into you. No, you feel horrible. You know, you sit there, and hair sometimes grows back, sometimes it doesn't, but you lose your hair, you lose your dignity. I mean, radiation, the impact of radiation is horrible years after the event. You know, and from my nasal cancer, I mean, knock on wood, I mean, I'm second time healed from cancer, but I'm still affected by the radiation and the chemo that I've had for the nasal cancer. And, you know, the money that Dana-Farber gets, that money then is used for research. It comes back up here, Jackson Labs.
So 100%, nothing is taken out of any donation that's given to runners for Dana-Farber. 100% goes to the Claudia Adams Bar Program, and what that money is earmarked for is the cancer doctors and researchers and scientists to be able to help their research continue to find a cure for cancer. And Dana-Farber, I can't speak highly enough of them.
It's a fantastic organization.
And what they do for the children who have cancer, the family members who have cancer, to the adults who have cancer, is so impactful. And I mean, I always want to be a part of them in helping, and if I can run and raise money, why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah, I mean, Dana-Farber works with the Eastern Maine Medical Center Cancer Care. Cancer Care is affiliated with Dana-Farber, so a lot of people in this region who have cancer, they can go down to Dana-Farber, and then the treatment plan is put together, and the doctors up here follow through. Yeah, and that's what I did. I mean, so I was able to continue to work and to live at home while I was undergoing treatment.
I just can't say enough how important it is, and what it means to me to be able to run for them. I mean, my grandfather died of colon cancer, and it had a huge impact on me, and to see the suffering not only of my grandfather, but some of my friends who have passed just recently, as last February, from cancer. It's so devastating, and I just hope that we find a cure for it one day to lessen all of the suffering that occurs with it. It's so horrific. Yeah,
I mean, I've worked with people at Eastern Maine, and they describe the area that we have as a cancer cluster. Mm-hmm. There are more incidents of cancer than there should be. Nobody knows why, but this area, Eastern Maine, the Bangor, Greater Bangor area, Bar Harbor, MDI, Ellsworth, there are more people suffering from cancer than in other parts of the region, and it doesn't make any sense. But if you can help donate to get this terrible disease cured, I would encourage you to do so. So where is your page to go do this?
Well, I always give you the link to my page that you can just click on it on the computer and then head right to that, where you can make a donation to my page. But if you don't see that link, then what you can do is type in DFMC Marathon Challenge, Dana-Farber Marathon Challenge, and then choose a runner, and then type in anyone's name.
Well, we'll have your name, and we'll post the link to it. So again, 5th year that you've done it.
I feel like I'm crazy.
Well, running 26 miles, and what's the best time you've done it in?
Oh, I'm not even going to go there. I've just finished, but the thing is, when you get there, it's a feeling like none other. Honestly, no other race compares to Boston Marathon, and it's since my first one in 2013, which was horrific, and then 2014, it was just awe-inspiring, that in itself, and the people are so supportive, but the people are happy to see Dana-Farber runners, and also the other charities that run for the Boston Marathon and raise money for whomever they are running for. Yeah. But it's when you get there and when you start to run, it's almost euphoric, but it's the process of getting there. It's the training inside on the treadmill, 15 miles the other day. But when I feel like I'm putting in all these miles, and some days I feel like I don't want to continue, who am I doing it for? I'm doing it for a reason. Yeah. I'm doing it for all of us and for our family and friends and pets who we need to help find some way to get rid of cancer.
Yeah, I mean, and that's going to be, that's probably what keeps you going during I mean, because, you know, you read about, well, okay, you hit the Heartbreak Hill, and
Which is terrible.
yeah, I mean, and you know, it's a hilly route, and
it's the second half is what gets you, because the first half is you're going downhill, but then it's the second half of it that you start getting into the hills, and you want to just...
Oh, you want to puke, you want to cry, you want to, yeah, but stop. I mean, you keep going,
yes. And... I won't stop.
Well,
I will continue, because it's for a greater reason than just myself, but it's hard. It isn't easy. It's not hard training for a marathon, but the other part of it that makes it even more difficult is raising the money. We have a minimum that we have to raise, and the minimum is $5,000.
Okay, so we've got 32 days, 31 days. You need $1,400 bucks
more
minimum.
Yeah.
So I would encourage you, any amount, the larger the better. But
anything,
you know,
from $1 even to whatever, and 100% of that donation goes to cancer research and helping those at Dana-Farber with cancer. I mean, what they do for the children also is inspiring, amazing, who are really suffering, and this is their life, cancer, and it brings you to your knees when you're there. The night before, they bring all these children in front of us who are suffering, and who you can do the partner program as a runner, and they give each child a medal from the marathon.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you for having me again.
All right. Please make your donation. Marathon Monday is coming up quickly. We've got a lot of money to raise, and I know that this community can do it. Thanks for watching.